In ancient myth, King Solomon was famous not only for his wisdom and power, but also for his ability to control supernatural creatures. Among them, 7 powerful demons are especially notable, each possessing terrifying abilities and influences. From their ability to manipulate the human mind to causing mysterious events, these demons have left a deep mark on the history of the occult. Join us as we explore each demon, understand their power and mystery, and find out why they were chosen by King Solomon to come under his control. Prepare yourself for an adventure into a mystical world like never before. Solomon was born around 974 BC. Solomon was the 3rd king of Israel. As the son of King David, Solomon ruled over an empire that stretched from the Euphrates to the northern tip of the Gulf of Aqaba. King Solomon founded the kingdom of Edom and was known as the greatest ruler of Israel. He was the king who built the first Jewish temple in Jerusalem, possessed a large amount of gold, and was the author of the Book of Proverbs, Ecclesiastes, and the Song of Songs. King Solomon ruled Israel for nearly 40 years before passing away in 931 BC. At the age of 12, he inherited the throne from his father, King David. According to the Old Testament, God appeared and said to Solomon, "Ask for whatever you want me to give you." Solomon replied, "Give me wisdom and knowledge, that I may lead these people. For who is able to govern this great people of yours?" God said, "Since you have asked for this, and not for wealth, possessions, or honor, nor for the death of your enemies, and since you have not asked for a long life, but for wisdom and knowledge to govern my people, therefore wisdom and knowledge will be given to you. And I will also give you wealth, possessions, and honor, such as no king who was before you ever had, and none after you will have." God's promises were fulfilled. Solomon's wisdom, success, and wealth increased beyond imagination. In terms of wealth, if converted to today's dollars, this king would be a trillionaire, truly the richest man in the world. In addition to hundreds of billions of dollars worth of gold reserves at today's market prices, he also owned 4,000 stables for horses and chariots and employed 12,000 horsemen. Rulers from all over the world sought his counsel and paid him handsomely. However, in middle age, he began to violate the rules, principles, and strategies he had wisely acquired in the Book of Proverbs. As a result, the success and happiness he achieved vanished. Fortunately, he had recorded most of his valuable life rules in the Book of Proverbs. The book, The Lesser Key of Solomon, Goesha, summoning the 72 demons of King Solomon. The book, The Lesser Key of Solomon, Goesha, is a book by Aleister Crowley written in 1994, which discusses how to summon and control the 72 demons that King Solomon once summoned and controlled. Readers will not only learn how to summon them, but also understand their appearances, personalities, characteristics, and abilities. The method of summoning them is crucial, but more important is how to control them, making them obey one's will. I have not heard of anyone, except King Solomon, who could completely control them. So this is not a game for you. Remember, do not try this at home. Goesha, or the Art of Solomon, recounts that during his lifetime, King Solomon had the ability to summon and command 72 powerful and magical demons. However, out of fear of their power, King Solomon used magic to lure and seal them in bronze vessels, which he then threw into a large and deep lake. When the Babylonians found these containers, they thought they contained treasure and opened them, thereby releasing the 72 demons along with their minions. It is said that these demons returned to their previous realms, except for Belial, who remained in the human world. Here are the names, abilities, and some additional information about the top 7 strongest demons of King Solomon. Note that the titles of the demons king, lord, count, marquis, etc. are positions in hell, not on the mortal plane. The first Baal. Ranked first among Solomon's 72 demons, Baal holds the title of king and is the most powerful demon. In Canaanite mythology, he was a god, but later became a fallen angel and then a demon. His name means Lord among Solomon's 72 demons. He is the king ruling over the east, commanding 66 legions of demons. Baal is described as being able to grant his master the power of invisibility and wisdom. He appears with the head of a man, frog, or cat, and sometimes all three. His voice is very hoarse. The second Astaroth. Astaroth is ranked 29th among Solomon's 72 demons. Before his fall, he was a very high-ranking angel in heaven. In hell, Astaroth is a Grand Duke, guarding treasures and leading 40 legions of demons. In many ancient texts, he is considered one of the 3 most powerful demons, alongside Beelzebub and Lucifer. According to the Infernal Dictionary, Astaroth appears as a beautiful angel, riding a dragon and holding a snake in his hand. To summon and converse with him, the summoner must wear a silver ring on the left hand and keep it close to their face. He holds the secrets of the past, present, and future, and can even reveal how to destroy other demons, excluding himself. The third Beleth. Beleth was once a prince among angels before his fall. In hell, he is ranked 13th, a ruthless and immensely powerful king. He rides a white horse with a band of musicians surrounding him. To summon Beleth without angering him, the summoner must use a hazel stick to draw a circle or triangle, pointing southeast. Beleth must be welcomed as a king with proper ceremony and respect. If frightened, the summoner will immediately lose his respect. According to legend, to appease Beleth, the summoner can offer him a bottle of wine and beg for cooperation. The fourth Payman. Recently, with the release of the movie Hereditary, many people have had the opportunity to learn about this demon's name. Payman is one of the most powerful kings of hell, and he is very close to Lucifer. Before his fall, Payman was a principal spirit. Payman appears as a man riding a camel, wearing a crown. He has a deep, loud voice. He is knowledgeable about music and many other sciences, and has the ability to see through all secrets. Payman commands 200 legions of demons in hell. The fifth Asmodeus. Asmodeus is also a king of hell among Solomon's 72 demons, but he is known even more widely. He represents the sin of lust, and before his fall, he was a principal spirit, the highest rank of angels. Asmodeus was brought before King Solomon by Beelzebub. He told the king that his kingdom would soon be divided, chaotic, and that people would worship demons. The king was very cautious with Asmodeus, binding him with his magical ring. He tricked the king into removing the ring and giving it to him. King Solomon was then exiled from Jerusalem. Asmodeus seized the throne and threw the ring into the sea. Therefore, in many documents, ancient texts still include warnings alongside the ritual to summon Asmodeus. He can be very cunning and unpredictable, breaking agreements, and summoning him is highly discouraged. The sixth Belial. Belial is considered the leader of the demons, ranked 68th among Solomon's 72 demons. He spreads cruelty and sin among humans, particularly sexual depravity, immorality, and lust. In legend, he is the second angel created, after Lucifer, and is sometimes regarded as Satan, or the Antichrist. Belial appears as a beautiful angel, riding a chariot drawn by fire-breathing dragons, with a friendly manner of speaking. However, he often breaks his promises to the summoner. Final Balaam. Balaam is a former member of the principal spirits, who later became one of the fallen angels, leading 40 legions of demons. Balaam is the 51st demon among Solomon's 72 demons. Balaam is a cruel and powerful king. He has the head of a bull, a man, and a ram, with a reptilian tail and fiery eyes. He rides a fierce bear in some descriptions. He is naked and has an eagle perched on his hand. He speaks in a hoarse voice, providing answers about the past, present, and future. He can also grant the power of invisibility or intelligence to humans. When King Solomon's reign came to an end, the secrets and powers he held became legend. The mighty demons he summoned, from Baal with his mysterious power of invisibility to Belial with unimaginable cruelty, became shadows in the annals of human memory. The bronze vessels containing them were cast into the depths of a lake, but not to be forgotten forever.